The arrest and indictment of Sean Diddy Combs in 2024 has brought forth a slew of accusations, many of which were foreshadowed by remarks made by celebrities over the years. We are only beginning to uncover the full scope of those involved. Here's a look at the stars who spoke out against Combs before his legal downfall. Kanye West, hidden warnings. Kanye West has long been known for his outlandish remarks, but in retrospect, some of his claims about Combs seem more revealing. In 2022, Kanye referred to Combs as a fed, accusing him of selling people out to avoid jail time. While many brushed this off as another one of West's tirades, recent events suggest his comments may have been more than just baseless accusations. Usher, a troubling past. When Usher was 13, he spent a year living with Combs, an experience he later described with mixed feelings. In a 2016 interview with Howard Stern, Usher alluded to witnessing very curious things during his time at Combs' house, though he didn't fully understand what was happening at the time. He has since said he wouldn't want his children involved in the same environment. Mase, financial betrayal Mase, who was one of Diddy's earliest collaborators, has been vocal about feeling cheated by Combs, particularly regarding a $20,000 publishing deal and withheld royalties. Mase claimed that despite his success, he was never paid what he was worth. Combs countered these allegations by stating that Mase owed him $3 million, but ultimately, Diddy returned publishing rights to Mase and several other artists in 2023. Cat Williams, cryptic warnings comedian. Cat Williams has hinted at dark secrets surrounding Combs for years. On Shannon Sharpe's Club's Shay podcast in 2024, Williams made cryptic comments about Diddy parties and the need to just say no. Although his statements were vague, they added fuel to the rumors that have followed Combs for decades. Aubrey O'Day, fear and control singer and reality star. Aubrey O'Day, who worked closely with Combs on Making the Band, described her time with him as filled with fear. She spoke of enduring racial remarks, sexism, and a general atmosphere of intimidation. O'Day has made it clear that working for Combs shaped her outlook, but not necessarily for the better. 50 Cent long-standing feud. 50 Cent has been feuding with Diddy since the early 2000s, frequently accusing him of questionable behavior. In 2023, 50 Cent described Diddy's parties as uncomfortable and hinted at deeper, darker issues. He even reportedly sold a docuseries titled Did He Do It?, focused on Diddy's potential involvement in various scandals. Tupac Shakur, murder allegations. Before his death, Tupac Shakur hinted at a deep suspicion of Combs, suggesting that he might have been involved in his 1994 shooting. Tupac's cryptic statements about Diddy remain speculative, but they add another layer to the rumors surrounding the mogul's alleged involvement in violent crimes. Rodney Lil Rod Jones. Serious Allegations producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones, who worked on Combs' 2023 album, The Love Album, Off the Grid, filed a lawsuit accusing Diddy of sexual abuse and drugging him. Jones claimed to have been forced into disturbing situations, including waking up naked after being drugged. His lawsuit also implicated other figures close to Combs, painting a troubling picture. Cassie Ventura. The beginning of the end Cassie Ventura, who dated Combs from 2007 to 2018, filed a lawsuit against him in 2023, accusing him of domestic violence, sexual abuse, and sex trafficking. Although Combs denied the claims, the case was settled out of court. Following the lawsuit, video footage surfaced that appeared to corroborate Cassie's accusations, marking a turning point in Diddy's public downfall. The rising tide of allegations against Sean Diddy Combs, a celebrity storm brewing for years. There are so many witnesses and even more victims. As the world tries to wrap its head around the shocking arrest and indictment of Sean Combs, also known as P. Diddy, in 2024, the revelations are slowly unraveling. This case is already proving to be a monumental one, with new layers of accusations emerging daily. From Kanye West to Usher, numerous celebrities had hinted at a darker side to Combs long before his legal downfall, raising questions about just how deep these accusations go. Kanye West's cryptic warning. In retrospect, Kanye West's past statements about Diddy seem far more significant. In a 2022 interview, West alleged that Combs was a fed, accusing him of cooperating with law enforcement to avoid jail time. He claimed Combs had sold people out in exchange for personal freedom. At the time, West's comments were dismissed as part of his unpredictable tirades, often filled with wild, unfounded accusations. However, in light of Combs' current legal troubles, West's words have begun to feel more like a warning. The question now lingers: was West speaking from personal knowledge, or were these just more of his speculative rants? The disturbing reality behind puffy parties. For years, rumors swirled around Diddy's notorious parties. A 2014 episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians featured Khloe Kardashian reminiscing about attending one of Diddy's events, where everyone was butt naked. It was a throwaway comment at the time, but in hindsight, it points to the unsettling atmosphere that reportedly surrounded these parties. One of the most jaw-dropping revelations came from Usher, who at 13 years old lived with Combs for a year. In a 2016 interview with Howard Stern, Usher recounted that while the experience seemed like a wild adventure, very curious things were taking place. He didn't elaborate, only stating that he didn't fully understand what he had witnessed. His hesitancy to delve into details left listeners with more questions than answers. However, one thing Usher was certain of: he would never let his own children attend what he called puffy camp. Mase, the broken hype. Mase, one of Diddy's most successful protégés, had a complicated relationship with the mogul. As Diddy's hype man during the 90s, Mase rose to fame under Bad Boy Records. However, he later revealed that he had never been paid what he deserved and accused Combs of withholding royalties for decades. In 2022, Diddy shot back, claiming Mase owed him $3 million for an album he never delivered. Yet, despite the public spat, Diddy later returned the publishing rights to Mase and other Bad Boy artists in a move that some saw as an attempt to clean up his public image. But Mase wasn't alone in his financial disputes with Diddy. In 2024, former Danity Kane bandmate Dawn Richards sued Combs, claiming she was owed nearly $5 million in unpaid earnings. Richards' decision to file the lawsuit under her own name, rather than as a Jane Doe, signaled a desire for accountability and justice. Cat Williams' mysterious remarks, comedian. Cat Williams has never been one to shy away from controversy, and in January 2024, he offered a cryptic warning about Diddy. During an interview on Shannon Sharp's Club Shay Shay podcast, Williams advised people to stay away from Combs' infamous parties. While he didn't go into specifics, Williams made it clear that something unsettling had taken place, even going so far as to say he had receipts to back up his claims. His comments, once laughed off, now carry a much more sinister weight as more accusations against Combs emerge. The Cassie Ventura case. A dark turning point, perhaps the most damning allegations against Combs came from Cassie Ventura, his former girlfriend of over a decade. Their relationship, which spanned from 2007 to 2018, had long been the subject of speculation. In 2024, Ventura filed a lawsuit accusing Combs of domestic violence, sexual abuse, and even sex trafficking. The world was shocked, though some close to the couple had hinted at an abusive dynamic long before. The lawsuit was settled out of court, but the damage was done. In the months that followed, more people began to come forward, echoing similar stories of abuse, manipulation, and control. In one unsettling incident from 2016, a video surfaced that appeared to corroborate Ventura's allegations. The footage showed a confrontation between Ventura and Combs that mirrored the claims in her lawsuit, sending shockwaves through the industry. 50 Cent and the question of Biggie's death rapper. 50 Cent has long been embroiled in a feud with Diddy. In 2006, 50 Cent released a diss track, The Bomb, alleging that Combs was involved in the murder of the notorious Big, aka Biggie Smalls. Though there has never been concrete evidence to support the claim, 50 Cent continued to stoke the flames of conspiracy. Following the raid on Combs' properties in 2024, 50 Cent doubled down on his accusations, even selling a docuseries titled, Did He Do It?, focusing on the murder of Tupac Shakur, which also implicates Combs. Though Combs has denied any involvement in the deaths of Biggie or Tupac, 50 Cent remains relentless in his pursuit of the truth, adding another layer of controversy to an already explosive case. Rodney Lil Rod Jones, the final straw? In perhaps one of the most shocking lawsuits, producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones, who worked on Diddy's The Love album, Off the Grid, accused Combs of sexual assault and other horrific behavior. Jones alleged that he was drugged, groped, and forced into unwanted sexual activities, even waking up naked in bed with Combs and two women after being drugged. Jones's lawsuit also implicated Diddy's son, Justin, and his chief of staff, Christina Coram, who was accused of grooming Jones. Jones's allegations painted an even darker picture of Combs's private life, one filled with hidden cameras, threats of violence, and a manipulative power dynamic that seemed designed to trap and control those around him. A legacy in ruins? Sean Combs, once one of the most influential figures in music, now faces a tidal wave of accusations, lawsuits, and criminal charges that threaten to dismantle his empire. From financial disputes and sexual abuse to allegations of murder, the list of accusations is long and varied. With each new lawsuit and celebrity testimony, a clearer picture is emerging of a man who allegedly used his power, wealth, and influence to manipulate, control, and destroy those around him. As the legal battles rage on, one thing is certain: the legacy of Sean Diddy Combs will never be the same. Thank you for watching. Your support means the world to us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates and stories from Noble Black News. Stay tuned for more insightful content. Thank you.
Thank you for watching Noble Black News, where we strive to bring you the real stories and perspectives that truly matter. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your community, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Together, let's continue to uncover the untold stories and celebrate the achievements of the global Black community. Stay tuned for more powerful stories. Until next time.